Hello, my friends. How's it going today? And welcome back to a special Thursday episode of the Challenge Lock series. Today I received a package in the mail from Mr. Paradise. And like a kid on Christmas morning, I ripped into the package and to see what was inside of it. And lo and behold, I received a challenge lock. And you can see the tamper-proof seal is still intact. And that will... There's no tape on this side. That will play a part in what's to come here. And I also received these kakamochi cookies, Hawaiian cookies, and these white chocolate macadamias for the family. So I'm going to throw up on the screen. I took a picture of the package. There was a note written on the package. I'm going to throw it up on the screen. And you can see that he issued a challenge to blind pick this lock. So I have not seen this lock. I do not know what's inside of it. But he also mentioned that he wants this lock to go to a specific person. And normally I like to give away challenge locks on my challenge lock videos. So I had Roon Jr. go into my collection and pick out a random challenge lock that I had picked but not sent out yet. And so we will be giving away pull to eject for this video. So the comment question for the day for this episode, if you want to win this challenge lock pull to eject, is what is a childhood TV show that you enjoyed? Roon Jr. is absolutely 100% obsessed with Boss Baby. And I think I've seen that show like at least 80 times now, all 4 seasons. But yeah, comment down below using hashtag CQOD what your favorite childhood show is, and let's go ahead and get this episode started. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and open up this package and see what the lock is. Oh, we got a nice little... Grana Rice always puts these amazing green velvet wrappings on them. So we got the mummified key, and good thing he put it in this paper because a lot of people like to tape it up and you can see the bidding, but you clearly cannot see the bidding on this type of setup. And we got a note. That is a long note. I will scroll up slowly, and if you want to read it, then pause the video. I'll read this on my own free time later. And we have, of course it's a Schleg, the dreaded keyway. Alrighty. Let's put this off to the side. Let's get this in the vise. Normally I have this all set up ahead of time so you guys don't see the dreaded transition, but since this is a blind pick, I figured I would do it honorably, start to finish, no gimmicks. So normally I like to put this Z-bar on the bottom of the keyway and 50 thousandths top the keyway. And we're gonna bust out potentially this LPU pick to see if that'll work. Now normally I would time this. I may time it, we'll see. Depends on how long this is. Oh, turn this mic on. I feel like that's an overset on that pin. Maybe pin 1. I'm getting a little bit of pushback on it, but no, that pin. I think I might need to, well, I guess step 1, I'm really enjoying this pick so far. This is my first time using it. I haven't, that's good. Yeah, I think I need maybe, potentially. Oh, no, we don't. All right, let's see if we can get the other direction. Oop. There's always one side that's more difficult. Usually it's clockwise, not counterclockwise, though. Don't know if I like that or not. I can't tell if that's actually setting it or if it's this pin 2. What is going on with this one? Okay, that's good. Let's switch to this pick. Come on. There we go. There we go. This, okay, so just a quick pick review is something I noticed is that this tip, oh, focus, they look the same, but I swear this tip is on the LPU pick is thicker. Like this fat part here is fatter, and I feel like I was hitting 2 pins instead of 1 pin. I couldn't really pinpoint as well with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this key. Yeah, it's pretty typical for grain of rice. Sticks a little bit, but it works. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this out of the vise, gut it, and take a look at these pins. Okay, so we have the lock gutted. A little bit of a mishap during gutting. This chamber 6 driver pin got stuck in the chamber, and when I went to go take the top plate off of the cylinder, it shattered. But it does offer us the ability to see that all of these chambers are threaded, but not to worry because I do have a replacement plate to throw onto it. He did do spring variation, so we have a normal spring, a double strong spring, a weak spring, normal spring, a double strong spring, and a double short strong spring. And one thing that he did that, there's the keyway, one thing he did that was really smart. A lot of people thread these chambers all the way through. He just did the almost like counter milling, but it's threaded on the edges, and it's only on this right and left side. It's not on these side edges that don't matter. So it was purposefully done. You can see that like that. So I'm pretty impressed with that, actually. That was pretty smart, actually. All of the key pins are like American 1100 style. So they got the serrated top to catch on that shear line. You can tell that he did them because those serrations aren't exactly linear. They kind of slope up a little bit. And like I said, all of these are the American 1100 style, so for the sake of time, I'll show the one. The driver pins are where the very fancy pin work comes in. So this one we got, I think he calls them, these are his grenade pins. This one looks like a flashbang. It's got the T-top on it. Oh, and I don't know, I just noticed that it has that little bottom portion there that's been hollowed out. Very interesting. So if we can grab driver pin 2. This one looks like a grenade. You can see we got a little bit of a thing going on the top, like a little button or something. Driver pin 3. Now I don't know what grenade or what this looks like, but it's definitely a mushroom serrated. It's got like a button top and a like heavily serrated on the top portion there. Oop. Now number 4 is the most beautiful one out of all of them. I think he's shown these off before, but this is the first time looking at it under the microscope. This is definitely a grenade. And it doesn't really rotate very easily because, oh, Jesus. Because it's squared. There we go. There we go. So you can see it's got those dimples and those square portions on the top and bottom. Number 5, if I can grab it. This is another grenade style pin. We got those. You can see the clamp marks on it too, where he clamped it in the vise or in the Dremel. And lastly, we have number 6. This is the one that got caught up in the chamber. And I think it just because it's so small, it ended up in this type of orientation where it wasn't straight up and down, it was caught on the sidewall. So another grenade style pin. And that, my friends, is the magnificent and beautiful pin work and challenge lock by Grain of Rice. Thank you for sending it to me, Paradise. I will definitely be sending it to Lock-A-Lot next. And remember, if you want a chance to win Pull to Eject, comment down below using hashtag CQOD. What was your favorite childhood show growing up? And this giveaway for this special Thursday episode is going to run 24 hours. So a winner will be chosen on Friday. So this is going to be a double giveaway week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.